I'm just suddenly very, very overwhelmed all of a sudden. This is perfect. Good morning. Hello. So hello everyone. If you don't know us, my name's Lorna.
I'm Ellie.
And we love to go to Walt Disney World, especially when we do it together. So we are so excited to finally, after 2.5 long years, a cancelled trip, to finally be going back and taking you along with us.
Yeah.
Any thoughts or comments?
It's not going to sink in until I'm actually like in the airport, but I'm so excited.
I think it's just going to be one delusional dream until we get there, and even when we get there, I think. But anyway, it's 5:30 right now in the morning. Feeling a little sleepy, but we're off to Heathrow Airport. We're flying with Virgin, and we cannot wait to take you along with us. Enjoy! We made it. It was actually really quite easy, wasn't it? We've stayed in the valet parking, which we've never done before. Relatively fine to get here. There was one erroneous sign, which threw us off, and we almost left the whole airport, but we got here in the end.
You can just do a loop, so it's fine.
Yeah, but we've never done valet parking before. We've always gone for the cheap long haul stay. Airport prices have gone up considerably, so it was like £10 more, wasn't it, to do the valet? So between us £5 each. It means we don't need to do the shuttle bus, and I feel like there's more security for the car here. So yeah. Right, off we go. Hopefully, I think we just hand in the key, and then hopefully it'll be fairly straightforward.
And then we're in the airport.
Which was a place that Ellie found. Really, really lovely. Gorgeous aesthetic, really liked it. Really delicious food. All the flavours were perfect, weren't they?
It didn't feel rushed. Like in some places in airports, the food comes out in like 10 minutes. There's so many people. It was about half an hour.
Yeah, about half an hour. So it was the kind of place not to go in if you were like having to wait for your plane, like going off imminently. But we've got an hour or two still. Well, not anymore, but we did have an hour or two. And it was beautiful, like the coriander, the chilli, everything. What are you giggling at?
Just see the van in the background. It's going to stop in the end.
But yeah, the only downside was they charged us for tap water. £4 for 2 little glasses of tap water. Yeah, but hey ho. How do you feel, Ellie? It's happening.
We were a little bit late to our gate.
I mean, it's still boarding. We had a panic. It said it was closing just as we rocked up. We were like, we missed it, but it's all fine. Thank you so much. I'm going to be honest with you, Ellie already knows this. I had a little cry last night. Not because I was sad, just I was so filled with gratefulness, and it actually feels like it's happening now. It's gearing up. hovering at the end of the train, and we just came down and look at the view. How is your first park ride of the holiday?
How is it?
Yeah. 10 out of 10? Ellie has something to tell the vlog.
I've just seen a cockroach.
Hey there, friend. So, we've made it here. Now, Ellie's been eyeing up the pink drink for a while, but if you've watched our previous vlogs, you'll know it's not a trip to America without people not knowing the name Ellie. Clearly it's a very British name. But anyway, Ellie doesn't exist. I would like to introduce you all to
Eli. I've had Ali, I've had Ely, I've had Ellie with a Y on the end. With like an I, then a Y, not just Y.
Who'd have thought
And
such a
now
complicated
Eli.
name? Anyway, we are off now. We are travelling to Port Orleans Riverside, and we're going by what was the Magical Express, but now pay. Sorry, I'm just seeing complete love of this drink over here. It's basically Mears, but you just have to pay for it now. So we're going to head over there, get our bus over to Port Orleans, and see you in a bit. Well, that was good timing. Literally turn it on and then we start to move. So yeah, that was a really good travel day. Yeah, all went really smoothly. I think we both said, I think unfortunately the point when I filmed early was the point when I was really struggling and like, I can't make it through the rest of this flight. But it was good, wasn't it?
Yeah, I think it was actually maybe one of the smoother flights.
No turbulence, really smooth land. I get quite scared in landings, really smooth landing. I thought I might have been over it, but I wasn't.
I said to her, just think about it being Velocicoaster and be like, wee.
She started a trend because she kept saying to me, just go wee wee, and then suddenly, I kid you not, about 10 people began going woo.
It just stops people from going woo.
Yeah,
And then
it was a good flight, wasn't it?
Yeah.
We just chatted for most of it actually. Interestingly, we were both saying, given lockdown, both our concentrations of, oh, that beautiful sun, both our concentrations have just plummeted when it comes to watching TV now. I think because we did so much in lockdown.
Yeah.
So I only watched one film. I watched King Richard. You didn't watch anything.
No.
You only watched your downloaded TV series.
I watched one episode of Friday Night Dinner on there, but I tried to do that to get off to sleep and then it didn't happen. Yeah, then I watched Grey's Anatomy. Look at that, look at that.
The Mears Connect has been really super easy. It's exactly the same as the way that the Magical Express used to work. You've come up with a name for it.
The Mickey ears us.
M for Mickey and then ears.
And we were saying like we slightly begrudgingly have to pay for it because we've paid quite a bit for the holiday, more than we have before. But these buses are so empty, and they always were really empty. So I can sort of see like in terms of petrol,
you can understand why.
Yeah.
And $30 round trip for each, not together. $30 each, so $15 to the hotel, $15 back. It's not the end of the world. And we pre-booked, but you can pay on the day, can't you? Really straightforward. And we took our sweet time getting to the bus area. So there's no, like, they give you a time to get there. Obviously it'll be slightly more pressured to get back to the airport when we're going home, but you just turn up when you're ready.
And it's so, like, they're so good, they do it all the time, so I don't ever worry about it.
Yeah. So we've now got, it's probably about 40 minutes? Yeah. 40 minutes, and then we'll see the sign, and we'll be in the bubble, and it sounds like we're going to be the first stop as well. I don't know what other resorts they'll go to, presumably French Quarter as well, but yeah, he said that we should be the first stop, so exciting. And oh, actually also another little tip for a tip, do make sure you bring some cash with you, because they do anticipate you giving them a tip when you get off. So unfortunately our cash is down below in the in the hold, so we'll need to dig that out, but yeah, just make sure you bring cash with you. Guys, we've made it to our room, and when I say this hotel is beyond what we were expecting, it's the most beautiful resort we have ever walked through. We are staying in one of the royal rooms at Port Orleans Riverside, and the gardens, I mean, you can't really see where I am, but we just walked through the most beautiful gardens. We've got a river just there. We have found our room. We're ground floor. Our magic bands are in our bags, so we're going to use our phone to try and get into the room. But before we do, once we checked in, we got presented with our own personal, I mean obviously it's not personal, but with our own personal scroll from Tiana herself.
Should I do it?
Yeah. I'm so excited. You should have seen our reaction. We were like, oh my gosh.
Welcome all. We are so excited to have you stay with us. My friends and I have shared so many wonderful moments here that this has become a very special place in our hearts. As you make yourself at home, you'll discover some treasured mementos my friends have given me over the years. Enjoy making magical memories with your friends and family in my royal guest room. Your friend, Princess Tiana.
Wow.
Do I just Mickey to Mickey?
I think so. We've never used the phone to open the rooms before.
Hang on, it's not letting me press something. Oh, hang on, it's allowing me. Yes, I agree. Activating. Hold your phone against the lock.
That was a click.
Oh.
Oh, wow. That aircon as well. Oh my gosh. Ellie.
It's huge.
It is so big. And there's like a proper coffee maker. And
It's
I'm just suddenly very, very overwhelmed all of a sudden. This is perfect.
It's got
This is beyond everything that I ever expected this room. I mean, we've seen quite a few vlogs of it, haven't we?
Yeah.
But it's beyond anything.
It doesn't do it justice.
Does not. I mean, just look. Should we get the bags in?
Yeah.
This is just incredible. So, right, Ellie, we've got a challenge. How many references to films can we find?
Okay.
So, let's start. Let's go systematic. So, number one,
Cinderella. Up here, Aladdin.
Oh,
Genie.
good spot.
The three, not witches, fairies. The mice man. Chip. And it's repeated.
Excellent spot. So, that's quite a lot, isn't it? Lost count. I mean, look, the curtains are regal. Everything is just,
It's our true loves. Our true loves.
Yeah.
You've
Oh,
got your Prince Eugene. And here's
Naveen.
my Naveen.
Philip.
Who's the prince? Like Snow White prince.
Yes,
The prince.
the prince. Isn't his name like Ferdinando or something? Don't know. And then on this side, you've got Prince. They've called him Prince Adam. Interesting. I thought that was just a fan thing that he was. So he's the Beast. Then you've got Aladdin, Eric, and Charming. And then this was what I was telling you about as we walked over. So is this the same letter as what we've just read?
Yeah.
But it's like on the table.
That's cute.
And then Ellie, as she pointed out, we've got magic carpet down here. And look, right, we've always stayed budget hotel before now.
Yeah.
And there's so many little things that we're like, you can tell this is a nicer hotel. So it's things like, we've got a coffee machine. Everyone always goes on about the Joffrey's Disney coffee. Apparently it's amazing.
They got special decaf.
Ellie, you'll be able to have your coffee in the morning.
I'll be able to have an actual brewed decaf.
And they've even
like
got some tea. Oh, dream. And then remote, and then everything's just, oh, it's so regal.
Big, isn't it?
The other thing we noticed about it being a moderate was the bus stops and how they are like seated areas, sheltered. Yeah. It's much nicer.
I'm about to turn on this, but copyright.
I presume the fridge.
Oh, it's huge. Is there anything inside?
No.
Oh, please.
And then a few drawers. It's Sultan from Beauty and the Beast.
Oh, yeah.
Oh my gosh.
Also, that looks 3D.
Hang on, Ellie. I don't think you know the big secret, do you?
I know the big secret.
About the beds?
Yeah.
Oh.
Okay.
This is what I've been so excited about.
Wow, it's sparkly.
It's the taps.
Look how sparkly that is.
Yeah, it's amazing.
This is cute. Look how this.
Oh my goodness.
Oh, it's marble as well.
And then bathroom. It's Ariel. Got the dingle hopper.
We got the H2O. Oh,
Yeah.
A scrubbing brush.
Oh, that's handy. Do you think someone's left that behind?
yeah.
I'm not sure I'll be using
Yeah,
that. I think that's maybe been left behind by
just
someone. These are always so handy. Nice big shower, and then this thing pulls across and you get your own little washing line. We got asked when we arrived if we wanted housekeeping, so we said yes. It's going to come every other day. I've just seen the little teas above the bed. It's going to come every other day, and the pièce de résistance.
This is what I have to do.
I think so.
Sides, just do it.
Yeah.
Oh, no, is it this?
Do we turn the lights off first? Yeah, turn the lights off and then press the buttons. So much to do. Here we go.
Ready?
Yes.
I'm going to do both at once.
Okay.
Ooh, that's a big thing down. Right, 3, 2, 1.
Oh my goodness.
Wow. It's
Wow.
fireworks.
That is just... Oh! And then you've obviously got all the princesses as well.
Although, zoom in on her face. I think she looks a bit creepy. Welcome to your nightmare.
That's why you put me on this side of the room. I've been doing so well up until now, just being like, everything's fine, like let's just keep going, but I think I'm now just feeling so a little overwhelmed, but so happy and grateful, and get to do it all with this gal by my side as well. We're just gonna have the best 2 weeks.
Yes. Do you know what made me emotional? And I nearly cried, but it was really stupid. I was like, I have to stop myself. When I made my pin for my magic pad, I was like, okay, don't cry. I don't know why.
Should we unpack?
Yeah.
Unpack and then try and find these magic bands, which are apparently like hot potatoes. They're just going.
All out in Disney Springs, apparently.
And a few left here, and then we need to go to, we're hoping to go to Disney Springs unless we seriously flag in the next half hour. And
I think I won't.
no, I think we're buzzing on adrenaline.
Because it's the sheer excitement now.
Yeah, just love it. I just love it.
And I actually was thinking when we were in the check-in place, it felt like I had never been away, but also was like, am I really here?
I think they have such a good knack for making you feel so at home.
Yeah.
I promised myself I wasn't going to say, oh, I feel like I'm at home, but it's so familiar, and it's just...
Oh, fun fact, Port Orleans Riverside is the largest hotel in terms of rooms.
By 50, isn't it?
Yeah.
And then second to that, 50 rooms less is, make a guess in the comments below, Grand Floridian. So there you go, the more you know. Right, let's unpack, let's get ourselves sorted, put on the Disney TV. Oh my goodness. Well, this is a brand new venture for both of us, because we normally just hang around at the hotel after checking in, but we got here a bit earlier than usual. The other thing that's really hard to get used to, Ellie, isn't it, is just these again, and just knowing that everything we need is on our arm. So anyway, we've got a few bits to do. We've got ourselves all unpacked, all sorted. So we're going off now because we have, with the booking that we did, we got $61 in dining credits a day. And we're not quite sure how that works with our magic bands and how we link it. So we're off back to reception. I think this way. Oh, okay. We're off back to reception to get that sorted, and then off to Disney Springs, because another part of our reservation was that we got $200 spending money at Walt Disney, which
I think it's like a Disney gift card when you pick it up at Walt Disney.
Yes, and then you can spend it anywhere,
yeah.
but you have to go to Walt Disney for it. And then we're thinking a Blaze pizza for dinner. That heat is incredible.
It is so lovely.
Oh, how do we get out?
I think we'll take the car.
Yeah. Anyway, off for a little explore.
How can you top this?
You really can't. We are staying just over there, and that takes you to Disney Springs. Disney Springs. Well, we've made it. It was a bit of a challenge to try and find Blaze again. We were both adamant, we knew where it was, we did not, but we found it in the end. And Ellie, are you happy to be back?
I'm so happy.
It's a good place. So we have gone for the build your own pizzas. Ellie, talk me through what is on your masterpiece.
Okay, normal tomato sauce, chicken, bacon, meatballs, red onion, mushrooms, basil, spinach, cherry tomatoes, pesto drizzle.
That's it.
Yeah.
I went for a lot of cheese on mine.
Really?
Yeah, I went for a lot of cheese. So I've got goat's cheese. What else have I got on there? I've got parmesan, mozzarella, fresh tomatoes, onion, chicken, pepperoni. And there's another meat on there as well, I think bacon or something, but yeah, scrum. And then we've also got the garlic bread, and this all came to, we've got 2 drinks, 2 pizzas, and a side of garlic bread, and that all came to $40 in total, so not too bad. And the boat ride over was just lovely. Not one to do if you're in a rush, it's just a gentle meander, nice and chilled. And I got my magic band, so all in all, it's been a good evening. Hello. I appreciate I look incredibly tired. Just worked out with Ellie, been awake for over 23 hours now, so we're flagging a bit. The last time we saw you was in Blaze. We enjoyed our pizzas very much. It was really nice going to Springs. We've never gone out and done anything, have we, Ellie? On the night we've got to the hotel before. She's getting old. Yeah, because of the time we normally get in, it's always like dark by the time we get to the hotel room, so we just like unpack, eat and then go to bed. So it's been nice to almost have like an extra day of holiday. But I'm very tired now. So all we did after Blaze was we got our gift card from the World of Disney, and Ellie has joined the Magic Band Plus team. Excuse me. And then we also got our resort mugs, which are there and there. Anyway, we will wrap up because we need to get some sleep before going to Magic Kingdom tomorrow. It's a Saturday, because Saturdays are so busy, we're not actually staying for the evening like we normally would. We're going to Hollywood Studios. We were hoping we'd see Fantasmic, but Fantasmic is no more. So we're going to watch the other show. I can't remember what it's called, can you?
It's on the Hollywood Tower, isn't it?
I think it's on the Chinese Theatre. Yeah, so it'll be a new one for us. But we've also we've also got I'm so tired. We've also got a booking at Ogre's Canteen.
You said booking really weird. Booking.
I said it normally.
No, it wasn't when you originally said it backwards. It was like booking.
This is what deliriousness looks like. That's over the word. Delirium looks like. Right, Ellie.
Yeah.
We'll try and wrap up in the best way we can. Obviously we've not been into a park today. So what has been your favourite mode of transport today instead of a ride? Mode of transport.
The butt.
The butt, yeah, me too. The boat to, well, it was either the monorail, because that was just peak excitement, or the really relaxing boat ride to Springs, which was lovely. Favourite food?
Cheesy garlic bread.
Yeah. Toss up for me between cheesy garlic bread and, think back to 24 hours ago, the avocado and salmon and poached egg. Oh, so good. It Ellen ends. Yeah. And then favourite moment? That's a hard one.
We were like checking into the hotel, and I was like, actually this now feels very real.
Yeah. We're here, we're in.
Like, because I kept saying like, oh, we're just in an airport. It's like a generic airport.
Yeah.
It could be any airport, even though we see like carpet and yeah. What about yours?
Coming into this room, I'd seen I'd seen so many pictures and video tours of this room, and it's still nothing on what I expected.
It doesn't do it justice.
No. But we just walked along the river and we were just saying what a gorgeous, pretty, beautiful hotel this is, and one that actually we'd be very happy to bring non-Disney fans to as well. It's like obviously this is a very OTT room, but all the other rooms are like far more subtle, and it's just really classy and beautiful and lovely.
That is a casual shout out to some special people in our lives.
Come to Disney with us. Please. Okay. Thank you so much for watching. Apologies if we're a bit rusty on the old vlogging. It's been a while, but thank you for coming along. We are delirious, so we are going to have showers, get clean, bed, Magic Kingdom tomorrow. So anyway, thank you for watching. This has turned into a rambling mess. We look forward to seeing you next week. See you next week. Tune in. How do I even normally finish it? Thank you so much for watching. Until next time, see you later.